This is not clothes, this is not skincare. We're here to talk about ice cream. If you don't want to talk about ice cream, it's okay. Check out my last video, or just come back next week. But today, ice cream. Hey guys, I know you're like, okay, what's happening? I see art supplies, I see studio, I see box, I see things. I hear echo because Brian hasn't bought a mic yet. Well, what you see in front of me today is this amazing box that had these amazing things in it. And it's ice cream. I know, you know, my big guys, my big gals, my big non-gender conforming people, we likes to get down with some ice cream, you feel me? And this is what's happening. This is Semo, a modern lifestyle journal, and today we're here to talk about ice cream. Let's get it. So, I'm here to tell you about how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different flavors of ice cream that I received in this amazing box from a good friend of mine who was like, Taharka Brothers Ice Cream, you need this in your life, here you go. And I received it at my door, and now it's in my life, and now it's in yours. So let's talk about it. So the flavors that I received are the sweet vanilla ice cream with flecks of vanilla bean. Next up was the salted caramel ice cream with chocolate covered honeycomb toffee. Then next was pumpkin cheesecake ice cream with graham cracker pieces. Next was dark chocolate ice cream with a chocolate cookie swirl. Then peanut butter ice cream with mini peanut butter cups mixed in. Intense creamy strawberry ice cream. Then we have honey graham ice cream with graham cracker swirl. And then lastly, we have peppermint ice cream with homemade peppermint patties and chocolate cookie swirl. So if you want to just get into it, let's get into it. It's ice cream. It's been around forever. You probably had thousands of them, but you've never had ice cream like this. The way Taharka Brothers has made this ice cream has really just blown my mind. When you see some of these flavors, you're like, okay, it's vanilla ice cream, it's strawberry ice cream, but no. These flavors are so savory, so simple, yet so unique, which, let me tell y'all, caught me off guard. Because if you're like me, you're like, it's just ice cream. I've had ice cream thousands of times. How can this be new? Well, these flavors, the flavor itself really isn't super unique, but whatever formulation they use presents them in just such an amazing presentation. It just provides such a tasteful experience that I was like, I have to make a video on this. I have to talk about this because it's just that good. If you want to talk about my favorites, oh man, there were some. First, I'm going to talk about my favorites because that I feel like is probably the most important. So if I would say favorites, I'll do top 3. It would definitely have to be the salted caramel ice cream with chocolate covered honeycomb toffee. That's number 1. That's number 1. Number 2 would definitely have to be the honey graham ice cream with graham cracker swirl. That's probably my 3rd favorite. And then my final for sure is, I would say, the dark chocolate ice cream with a chocolate cookie swirl. Those are my 3 top favorites. My 2 surprising favorites would have to be the pumpkin cheesecake, because I'm not really the biggest pumpkin person, but the pumpkin flavor in this was just so good that I finished it. And the peppermint ice cream with homemade peppermint patties and chocolate cookie swirl. I am not a peppermint person at all. I do not like peppermint ice cream, but I like the Taharka Brothers peppermint ice cream. The way they put the chocolate in this ice cream was just immaculate. It just balanced the flavors so well that I actually ended up enjoying the experience a lot better than I thought I would. I'm I'm not the biggest peppermint person at all, especially when it comes to ice cream, because peppermint is such a strong flavor. But the way the chocolate fuses with the peppermint and just provides such a balanced and just cohesive experience was just like amazing. And I know some of you are probably like, it's ice cream, but this ice cream was just that good that I'm sitting here making this review. Of course, 10 out of 10 would purchase again. I can't even give you the worst flavor because none of them were bad. I finished all of them because they were all just that good. Go buy this ice cream. I'm gonna link them down below. I really want you to check them out. But in the meantime, follow me everywhere, but more specifically Twitter and Instagram at BrianXSeymour to just see what else I'm experiencing, I'm loving. Everything that I'm loving, I probably won't end up in a video format like this, but this was so good that I just had to make it into a video. But if you really want to see what I'm loving on a day-to-day basis, follow me on Twitter, BrianXSeymour, and then follow me on Instagram at BrianXSeymour, and those will be linked below. In the meantime, I know this video was short, but it's really nothing else for me to say except for how good this ice cream is. So, like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, comment below what your favorite flavor of ice cream is if you've had Taharka Brothers from Baltimore. And honestly, you know what? Just tell me in the comments what's been making you happy lately, because this ice cream definitely made me happy. And things like that don't happen often, but this really made me happy. So tell me what's making you happy. In the meantime, I'll see you guys next week. That way. I mean, the ice cream way. That way. So this really isn't a review. This is just me telling you to go buy Taharka Brothers Ice Cream. Go do it. I don't know what else you want me to do. Go buy the ice cream. It was so good. It was just that good. And that's it. This is the video. This is me telling you how good this ice cream is. So I don't know why you're still watching it. But actually, no, I know why you're still watching it, because I'm in it.